I got an exciting surprise for you guys. If you know, you know. It's been a really long time since I've played this game, so I'm super excited. The Legend of Legaia. This is a PlayStation classic. I grew up with this. I remember being like, gosh, let's see, it released in '98, right? So I was 7 or 8 years old. I was the perfect age for like just wasting a Saturday, just the entire day, just inside. I'm an indoor kid playing, just RPG games. And Legend of Legaia is a fantastic title because it did so much that was unique and it kept its own identity. Like against other RPGs, it had really like innovative combat system in terms of like combos. The story's fun and tribal and pretty unique. The characters are all really like identifiable. It's got like big anime energy because like it was in Japan, Sony Computer Entertainment Incorporated. They have a really good way of creating unique character profiles. And here's the eye catch. I really don't remember. I remember kind of the overall story. There's our heroes and heroine. Don't you love it? You love it. Ah. And the music. I'm so excited to go on this adventure because I want to beat this. I want to beat this whole thing. Together. Strong boy. It's all about how much the best Vaughn, I want to say. I've forgotten their names. But those are our three main characters. Not that guy. You gotta love how just like they didn't care back then. They're like, we're gonna show you everybody. Nothing's gonna be a surprise. We're just gonna get you excited for it out the gate. Oh, never mind. It's got like big like almost Power Ranger energy. Yeah, you see. Anyway, let's get into it. Excited. I'll do my best to voice stuff. It'll be for funsies. God created the heavens, the earth, and the seas. After creating all things in the universe, God created humans to rule over this world. Sounds familiar? Yet while possessing the wisdom of God, humans were physically weaker than the wild beasts and impulsive in spirit. True. Many times did the humans come close to dying out forever. Concerned about the humans' future, God gave them a mighty force with which to aid them. It's called Wi-Fi. It's just a good sense of atmosphere. We had to use our imagination back then, okay? Not everything was amazing in detail. It was the cereal. Forward. How? Since the dawn of human memory, known as history, humans lived together with creatures known as Seru. The Seru lived together with humans, always obeying them, and making the humans many times stronger than before. That sounds like the perfect symbiotic relationship that isn't one-sided at all. Makes you wonder, am I empathizing for a fictional parasite? Yes. That also is a Seru, if you can believe it. They could just come in all different types, shapes and sizes. When not worn by a human, a Seru looks much like a stone figure. However, upon touching a human, a Seru changes form and gives that human secret abilities. With a Seru, a human can lift objects heavier than itself and even fly in the air at will. So they have the gift of flight, but I don't imagine everybody gets a Seru. However, that era came to an end. Appearing from out of nowhere, the mist covered the land, bringing to an end prosperous symbiosis between humans and Seru. Why, might you ask? Oh, it's the bird boy. Ah, memories. After the thick mist came, the Seru, who once obeyed humans, rebelled against them. So the mist changed to being bird creatures. The Seru began attacking humans at will. The Seru that attached themselves to humans controlled their minds and turned them into evil beasts. It's hard to scroll particularly fast. I don't know why. Suspense. As if forsaken by God, human civilization collapsed. It was the twilight of humanity. Oh, that's my village. It's my village. We're super chill. Those who escaped the mist inhabited the desolate areas and protected each other. Now their fate hope is their only source of inspiration. You know a good RPG when the starter town that you begin in has such good vibes, you're like, I could live in this town and want nothing more for my life. This was all extremely impressive. I hope there's people out there watching this that get the that understand what they're looking at, you know? Because like back then, we're like, whoa, check out, like this was good detail. Here's our hero now. Definitely, I got blue hair. And yes, before you ask, it's natural. Chica, this my dude, chica. Wow. Oh, and I get to name it. Isn't that fun? Should we name him or just give him his mom? You know what I think? It'll be fun. I'm gonna call him Rook. No. Nah, fuck it, fine. Yep. Oh, the music. I miss it. You can't find the soundtrack anywhere. Or if you can, you have to dig pretty deep. So I'm chilling in my village. That's our tree. It's our only tree. We rely on it for oxygen. Every day I come to the tree and take one deep breath that I'm allowed. I'm allowed one deep breath. So she, so's he. They're all here for their one deep breath. They have to hold it for the rest of the day. Wow, and I knew you would be here. The mysterious Genesis tree. This is a soothing place. You always liked this tree. Well, yeah, because we need it to breathe. Tomorrow you'll become a hunter, an adult. Are you praying for a successful hunt? Where are you? To the tree? You're praying to a tree? Tree boy? Yes. That is good. Then I too will pray for your success. We're just going hunting. Like I'm gonna get like a rabbit, maybe, or something. I'm assuming we have bows and arrows, or even a gun, maybe. I wouldn't hate that. Vaughn, I thought I would come here to cheer you up. I know you've been kind of down, bro. But I guess that wasn't necessary. You'll be a fine hunter. Yes, we rely on you to live. So don't suck at it. I'm counting on you from the bottom of my heart. And I mean that because I'm old and will die if I don't get the right amount of food. Hello, tiny annoying child. You're just gonna... See, they even act like... Look how immersive that is. They even act like small children. They just stand there and stare at you. Alright, I gotta get my controls down. Alright, hold A to run. Love it. Menu? Very cool. Oh, the memories. If you know, you know. If you guys have played this game before, these are some vibes. Obviously, we're not going to have anything right now. This is all intro stuff. So let's talk to some people. Hola. Fun, I love the Genesis tree too. Yeah, I know, bud. Fun. When you go hunting outside the wall tomorrow, bring me back a souvenir. Bitch, I don't work for you. What's this tree say? There's a panoramic map of Rim Elm on the blackboard. Do you want to take a close look at it? I sure do. Show me Rim Elm. Is that... Okay, that's the village that we live in. This is Rim Elm, where Vaughn lives. What part do you want to see? Where's my house? Okay, that's my house. It's chill. This is where you live with your father, Val, and young sister Nene, or Neen. I'll leave that up to you to decide. We're gonna go with Nene because it's funny. Alright, what else do I want to look at? Juno and May's house. This is Juno and May's house. May is a sweet girl and a year older than Vaughn. Ooh, it's an older chick. Something. She's a little more mature, you know? Like the... I don't know, I can just like kind of rely on her to sort of fix me. This is Ramel. Yes, right. The memory statue. Where's that? It's very important. It's in that cave over there. We all touch it to make sure that we don't die. It's a save point. Well, save point's in the cave. Was there anything left to look at? Nope. So my house, my girlfriend's house, and the save point. There isn't a lot I gotta worry about these days. No. I don't want to. No. I want to run. Alright, I'm out of here. Should I go to May's house? There she is now. She's got green hair. She's got green hair energy. Everyone can pretty much agree. If you watch anime, if a girl has green hair, she's usually like, you know, pretty confident, you know, like a good, strong personality. Vaughn, I was looking for you, so you were praying at the Genesis tree. Yeah, like every day, lady. It's about the hunting clothes for you to wear tomorrow. Is something wrong? I'm almost finished, but I have to check out some of the measurements. So can I measure you one more time? Wonka waka. Yeah, baby, sure, go ahead. Thanks, Vaughn, you're so kind. I'll be at your house waiting for you, so you don't be too late. Okay. Aw, she's cute. She like turns and like smiles at you. See that? She likes him. She likes Vaughn. I'm gonna go in here. Okay, fine. Can't go in your house. So I'm gonna talk to your dad, but I guess not. What up, old lady? Oh, it's you, Vaughn. Hunter should be returning shortly, so I'm waiting here. Why, you looking to get the first bite of the deer? Like, they gotta prep it when... I don't know what the big deal is. Yo, what up, Rose? What's up, dude? Ixis. Vaughn, so I hear you're going out on the hunt tomorrow. Sure am. You seem happy about it. You were happy about going outside the village, aren't you? Are we, like, not allowed unless we hunt? There's no one on here but old people and kids. It's so boring here. It's Rim Elm, bro. Oh, Vaughn, will you listen to what a pathetic man like me has to say? Who starts a conversation like that? Like, hi, I'm pathetic. Will you listen to me really quick? Nobody talks like that. Sure, man. You will? I'm glad. You're such a good child, Vaughn. It's a story about something that happened many years ago when I was out on the hunt. I immediately regret my decision. We caught much game. I was in high spirits, so happy that I dropped my guard. Suddenly, the wind changed direction and the mist came. I thought we would escape. But it was too late. The Sarah monsters came from the mist and attacked us. That's how I ended up like this. I survived, but could never go out on the hunt again. What do you mean, like this? You're standing, you're ambulatory. Listen, this village can't afford to not put healthy, strong men to work so that we all live. If you can walk and you can work a bow, you can hunt, okay? Or you can die out there trying. That's our responsibility. You signed up to be in the Hunter's Lodge. That's what you do. Now listen, Vaughn, never underestimate the mist. The mist is a terrifying thing. Yes, you guys are really driving that point home. Hello, lady. He's always complaining. He used to be strong and tough, but now... Oh, shit. Oh, dude, bro, you're, I don't know if that's your wife or your girlfriend or your SO, but I'm talking shit about you behind your back, bro. I'm gonna go down to the beach, because my, oh, well, I have to go all the way around anyway. That's the whole point of the shape of the village. It's a big sphere. He's not gonna let me go outside because he's a hunter and I'm not. I'm going here and safe. Oh, look, a lady. Look, Vaughn, that is the memory statue. Memory statue will remember things for you. Yeah, it's a save point. I know. What you feel, what you experience with your body, wow. Talk to the memory statue to save important memories. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you. Slot 1. Yes, I do. Sweet. All right. Moving right along. Let's go in this house. This is a big one. Oh, it's a shop. Or at least it looks like one. Hello. She's crying. Silence. Oh, little Vaughn, you saw me crying. How embarrassing. Long ago, I had a shop here. I sold many different weapons. While I was cleaning, I began to remember those days and suddenly started to cry. Someday, if the mist clears and all the people come back, I'll be able to open my shop again. Vaughn, you must promise to shop at my store, all right? Yeah, sure, lady. Because the mist is just gonna go away. Come on. How old am I? I'm probably like a teenager or something, and the mist has been here my entire life, I'm willing to bet, so... I ain't gone by now. I think this is what treasure chests look like. Okay, they're not. Water basin. You never know. Could be items and shit. I think the treasure chests are actually pretty obvious, so I doubt I'll miss it. I don't think they have invisible item pickup. If that's the case, I should be doing this like the whole fucking time, but I doubt that. I could be wrong. I'll have to look it up. Hey, there's the two kids by the tree. Let's go up here. I think the mayor lives up here. Yeah, this is definitely the mayor's. Chateau Le Mayor. There he is. Or no, that's not him. Alright, you, Vaughn. What do you want from an old man like me? Do you want to ask me something? Yeah, what? What do you want to ask me about? I think we pretty much get the gist. Sero used to be a really helpful species until the mist came along and made him attack us. The mist, we don't know where it comes from, but we know that it changes Sero into evil monsters. And the wall is obviously the thing around the entire village, keeping the mist out. Don't really think. And I already said I would, so I gotta pick something. Tell me about the wall. Rimel's remote village. The mist that covers the earth seldom reaches this far. Somehow we have managed to survive. However, at night the wind sometimes changes direction and the mist closes in on us. To protect the village from the mist, we have built the wall. And for more than 10 years, the wall has protected us. No, you're not going to tell me anything else. Can't tell me nothing. Brian, tomorrow you go out on the hunt. Watch out for the mist. Yes, I know. If I hear one more person tell me to worry about the... Here we go. Vaughn, since you're to leave for the hunt tomorrow, you must learn more about that. For fuck's sake, they drive this home, don't they? I get it. The mist is bad. That's the mayor. He's got the hat. You can tell. Ah, it's you, Vaughn. I'm glad you came. Tomorrow you become a hunter and must travel outside the village to hunt. I'm sure you can take care of yourself, but do be very careful. Is there, like, extended dialogue? No, okay, cool. So what they say is what they say. Hello.
Brian, tomorrow you go out to hunt. Watch out for the mist.
Yeah, okay. Golly. I do know you can open these. Yeah, give me that magic leaf, girl. Magic leaves are your potion. They are your basic, simple heal. Yes, and if I remember correctly, they're kind of hard to come by. So you really have to be careful about how you use them. This game's not nice. It will whoop my ass. Almost guaranteed. Oh, look at that lady. The sea carries a fresh wind. From dawn till dusk, the wind pushes back the mist. Today, though, the wind behaves strangely. I hope this is not a bad sign. It's awesome. Where's my sensei? There he is. Tetsu. You were a child when the mist appeared, Vaughn, but now you're ready for the hunt. Time goes by so quickly. I've taught you the techniques of firing all your life. Do not forget them while hunting outside the village. Now then, Vaughn, do you want something today? Yeah, I want to spar, girl. I want to practice with you. Let's hit it. I see. Before we practice, take this. Free healing leaf. Now you're ready. Come at me. This is how combat works in this game, and it's fucking excellent. Alright. I will show you how to fight while engaging in an actual battle. Alright, so he's going to walk you through it, but you'll get the idea. First, let's take a look at the face. Attacks. So begin. So you go to begin, and just touching the direction selects the option. So up, down, left, right, etc. Now, so attack. You can do auto, which is boring. But sometimes later on in the game, it's pretty handy because you fight things and you don't want to go through the effort of doing the other thing for it. There are two attack modes, auto and command. Here, select whichever one you like. So, like it says, in auto mode, your attacks are selected automatically. And by the way, if you put in combos, you do special arts, and that's how you unlock them, is you just randomly put in the combo and then you learn it. If you put in auto and you never put in command, it'll randomly do it, so it might do the combo, and it also might not. So you're better off doing command and learning combos, by and large. Alright, so I could put auto. Actually, I kind of want to, well, okay. I'm just going to begin. I put them on auto, so this is what auto looks like. Very like, you know, like a fighting game kind of, like the two-hit. I love it. I love it. So we're going to go in this. We're going to attack, and this time we'll go command. I'm not allowed to. I have to do the tutorial. Never mind. Item. Use the magic leaf. Oh, magic leaves are magic. Healing for attack. Win on the right, win on the left shows the effects on the select item. Select item. Sure, healing leaf. Yeah. Sucks. I hate to use it, but. And then you begin. So, like, you select everything you're going to do on your turn, and then you execute. And then there's a turn order. He's going to... Okay. We'll go begin. Yes. Spirit actually is important, because defenses increase, and your action gauge is longer on your next turn, allowing you sometimes to fit in an extra attack that you might need in order to complete a more complex combo. So we'll go Spirit. All he does is... You can see the gauge increases, and my AP increases. Plus, it puts him in a defensive stance. So, not unlike Legend of Dragoon, where you just kind of defend and you can heal and be defensive. It's a lot like that. So the game does incentivize you to defend. Now we're going to do a Hyper Arts move. So one slot attack. All right. Hyper Arts required by entering commands in the command mode. That's what I was talking about earlier. Or by learning from an instructor. Once acquired, they can be used in the auto command mode. Oh well, maybe I misspoke, and it does happen in the auto mode, and you can just kick the combo, but I don't remember that. Okay, we're gonna go high, low, high, baby. Classic. And we'll throw in another punch. Select him. Check it out. The somersault. I'm about to hit him back with it. hype. I love combat in this game. It's dope. Ah, shit. It's badass. Well, that is it. Enough for today. Well, what else is it you want? Nothing in particular, bro. Tomorrow you leave for the outside world where many serve, brother. Do not be overconfident. Okay, yeah, because I know they'll whoop my ass. I'm aware of that. I want to do a little bit of audio check real quick, so just bear with me. Anyway, we're back. Alright, let's get it. So we learned how to fight. Let's see. Oh, she was waiting at my house. That's right, my girlfriend's at my house. I kept her waiting. I went to the beach to work out instead. Getting late. What could he be doing? I'm sorry, May. That Vaughn. I wonder where he's wandering around. It's alright. My father hasn't come back from hunting today yet anyway. I should be the one making hunting clothes for my brother. That's my little sister. She's annoying. Don't worry about it, Nene. I just wanted to help celebrate the special day for Vaughn. May, can I ask you something? What is it? May, are you in love with my brother? Oh, there she blushes. That's cute. What up? Aha! I knew it. What do you know? What do you know, kid? What took you so long? May's been waiting for you this whole time. Look at her. She's like actually still red. You're always wandering around with your head in the clouds. Let's hurry up and take those measurements. He's like, Vaughn, stand over here, dumbass. Vaughn, hold still. Let me take a minute. I knew it. You've gotten bigger since the last time I measured you. Damn right I have. You're almost as big as my father, maybe bigger. Wow, you know, as a kid, this kind of went over my head. Okay, anyway, moving on. It's amazing how quickly boys grow. It's, yeah, whatever. All right, I'm done. Thank you, Vaughn. Did you enjoy that? Mr. Val, little Nene, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
Thank you, Beck. Give my regards to Juno when he returns from the hunt.
I forgot that. I will. The knowing look. What up, Papa? Pop.
I'm sorry, Vaughn, but my hands are full. I'll listen to what you have to say later.
Yeah, full with that book, huh? If you've noticed, my health did not go back. This game's persistent in its health levels, and that makes shit difficult. Some games do that, some games don't. Did you thank May properly? No, I didn't. Ooh, you're so hopeless. You're going hunting tomorrow, and that means you're going to be an adult, right? Well, if you're an adult now, you should mind your manners. Says the small girl. Give me this. I know there's shit in here. Yes, you can leave. Damn right I do. I should go find May. I'm gonna go to her house. Oh, the hunters are back.
Little bit. The hunters have returned. Everyone to the gate. The hunters are here. By golly, they were gone a long time.
Father, my father's back.
Your pop has returned.
Welcome back, Father. Did you catch anything? If your child addresses you that way, they might be, I don't know, like, it's just weird. Might secretly be like an adult in a baby's body. Oh no, a dead guy. Is that it's Juno. Oh, damn it. Oh, dude. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Father. Oh shit, that's her dad. Father. Dude, your dad's dead. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, May. It happened so quickly before we knew it. mist came earlier than usual. Juno was attacked by the Seru monsters. There wasn't anything we could do. May.
Father. Father, wake up. Please open your eyes. Father.
It's very sad.
No, don't leave me all alone, Father. Please don't.
I'll hug you. Hey. I won't leave you alone.
It's very sad. I'm gonna do a funeral service.
Here comes the elder. That's my dad and my sister.
The mist always takes away the people we love. I hate the mist. Tell me, Father, will we always have to live in fear of the mist? Where will we be able to go outside the build safely?
You certainly won't. They would eat you. Nay.
Father.
Sad kids. Dead dad.
Fine. Psst, don't worry about me. She's calmed down considerably. It will be dark soon. She'll stay here with me. She'll go home and don't worry about her.
I want to stay with Mitt.
I know how you feel, but Val and Nanny are waiting for you to come home. Just say a word or two to May and then be off.
Okay, because I can't just walk out and not say anything. And also not rob her blind. Fuck. Busted.
Father promised me. He promised to take me all over the world once the mist cleared. Father, you promised.
Okay, and then she says the same thing. Okay, well, I'm going to walk out then. I'm going to say a nice word to the wife. Juno's funeral is tomorrow morning. Vaughn, don't worry about May. We'll take care of her. You go home. All right. See y'all later. See you at the funeral, I guess.
Gonna run to my house.
Actually, I'm not. I'm going to save first. Gotta remember to save. Although, technically, you know, could save scum, if you know what I mean. I'm not getting monetized on this shit. I'm emulating this. So I can just fucking make a save state. Which I more than likely will do at, like, inconvenient times. Say, like, if I'm about to fight something and the save point's really far away, and the walk back would be really long. I'm lazy. And we want to see some progress, right? Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm gonna talk to my dad. Dad!
Vaughn, you look sad. I understand. Juno is a kind man. Soon the mist will come. You must be tired. Do you want to rest?
Yeah, because I don't really care what my sister has to say.
Good. Rest well then.
Mm-hmm. So everybody shut up. I'm trying to sleep. Nobody bother me. I'm super sleepy. Oh, shit.
Vaughn, wake up.
Oh, that's my dad. Can't you hear that sound? I'm sorry. I just sleep really well.
Vaughn, wake up.
Who's talking? I'm up. I jump out of bed. Literally.
Are you awake now, Vaughn? Listen carefully to that sound. I think it's coming from beyond the wall. Vaughn, would you go take a look for me?
Yeah, sure, dude. You guys stay here.
That's a good son, but hurry back at the first sign of danger.
Also, I gotta open this cupboard. Did I already get the lead? I did. Okay, just checking. Just checking. Let's go check out the wall. Thumping on my wow. Sensei, what is it?
I sense it. I sense the presence of evil outside the wall.
Well, that's not good. Mayor, what do you think?
Oh, Vaughn, so you came to check on the wall, did you? Yeah, it's not doing so great. This wall has protected Rimhelm from the mist for over 10 years. Hopefully it will stay standing forever.
Yeah, okay. Way to just, like, immediately foreshadow what's about to happen.
Ah, quite impressive. Look how many puny humans...
Oh, that's different. That's another voice.
Quite impressive. Look how many puny humans survive.
What on earth is that?
Pitiful creatures, you humans. Living in fear of the mist, you scream at the sight of a Seru shadow. Pathetic humans. Oh shit. In this desolate place, you thought this flimsy wall would protect you from the mist. Humans, you were but insects. The time has come to abandon your foolish resistance. I am Zito. I have come to bring the salvation of the mist to you miserable creatures.
Get him, Sensei.
Yup.
Oh shit, he's got magic.
Humans, now is the time. Accept the mist. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, we all gonna die. We all gonna die. Here comes the mist.
CGs. These were a big deal.
We're like, whoa, PlayStation graphics. Fucking sweet.
Okay. And that's about all the data space they had on the disk. So, other than a few other key scenes, it's going to look like this for the majority of the game. The Mist. It's in, baby. You got to run. The Curse of Mist has entered the room. I have a question. Could you escape the mist out on the ocean? Are there ocean Seru? Let's find out. The Curse of Mist has entered room Elm. Zito's loving it.
It is time, Seru, followers of the Mist. It's time for you to attack. Seru, destroy that old eyesore of a tree.
Oh shit, and then the big face disappears. The Seru, they're here. We must fight them with Kung Fu. No. Ah, it's pecking her in the back. Oh god. Oh, I think she's dead.
Save yourselves by accepting the serenity of the Mist without resistance.
I'll fight you. With my Kung Fu. All my training has led up to this moment.
Gonna fight a bird, gonna fight a bird. Boom, boom, gonna fight a bird, gonna fight a bird.
I'm gonna start with a little bit of spirit. He's gonna whoop my ass. Also, the animation in combat was always like really impressive to me. Alright, we got lots of space. We're putting in those commands. We're going high, low, high. I might even have room for 2 more. And I'll throw in, no, to the left. Or just the left, okay. I bet after I level, I'll be able to get a little somersault with that. How you like that? 24 damage. Ow. It's all good. I'm gonna do it again. So let me try this auto thing. I don't know if it'll do a combo automatically or not. That is an auto. It is not. See, that's what I was talking about. Could have done more damage there, and I didn't. Gotta go spirit. Yeah, that makes space. You can do spirit more than once to increase that gauge. I think the gauge has a limit based on what level you are. Obviously, later on in the game, you get more AP. The gauge is longer because you have more complex combos. But the other thing is that you do not find these combos unless you just try all different directions. I could look up. You see, I have my hyper arts list here. I'm gonna go in command, and you can just reset it if you. No. Let's go command. Okay, well, I'm gonna do. I want to say like it was like left, right, left or something, or low. I don't know. Probably not. I might look these up later. I haven't fully decided yet. Oh, I did it! Yeah. Okay. Hyper elbow. Cool. 9 damage. Whatever. But, damn. These things are hardy. Alright, let's see here. Sticking a high-low high here. Ow. It's alright. Gotta get into this. You're done, son. Damn. Still up. This thing is fucking tough. Alright. I might actually just go ahead and get gotta use those classic RPG, mindset. This is turn-based, so you have to kind of play ahead of yourself a little bit. Games don't really do this anymore. I mean, I say that on a broad kind of statement. You don't find a lot of RPGs that do this, just because the type of gamer these days, it's not a bad thing. It's just video games have changed, and they demand more of our attention, and the way to keep that, I've been a little fucked up. The way to keep that is to, keep the player engaged. Got some experience. Defeated that bird Seru, that gizzard, or whatever it was called. Garot. I don't remember. It was a G word. No, stop attacking my sensei. Vaughn, the Seru and the Mist are after the Genesis tree. I'll hold the Seru here. The rest of you go somewhere safe. Not before I use my fucking... I don't need a healing leaf just yet. Oh, well, maybe I do. It was only 40, right? 200 HP. Oh, okay. Is that outside of battle? We're gonna stick with it. That's fine. I'm gonna go down to the tree where it's safe. Oh no, I should go check on May. I need to go to May's house. It's a fucking Gabu Gabu. I love these guys. They're little bastards. It's satisfying. The combat's so good because you knock them back and shit. It's dope. It really is. Go before him. Spear it up. Should mean I get to attack first this time though. All right, let's try some other combos. Might get one, might not. I don't remember. Command. I don't remember there being a lot of just low-tier hyperart lists, and I can only fit a max of 4. I'm almost at 5, but I can only do 4 right now. And I think there are hyperarts for 4 stuff. Left, right, low, high. Let's try that. It is a really cool feeling when you like accidentally discover something. You know, it kind of, that's the fun of not looking up the combos. I haven't done that yet. I haven't looked up the combos. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do that or not. If we get too far and I haven't found some, I might look them up. For right now, I'm cool just kind of like experimenting, figuring out what we got. Left, right, left is one, I believe. It's hyper elbow. I need to heal on my next turn. Bitch, lay your ass down, boy. That's how you whoop a gobble gobble's ass. Yeah, I know you're hurt.
Vaughn won the battle.
Plus the fucking music, like, oh, it's so good. You see what I mean? I hope by now you already see what I mean by this game has a really unique identity, and that's why it like sticks out in my mind. Alright, we're ready to rock. I want to go to May's house, actually. Go to May's house. Yo, y'all in here? There she is.
Vaughn.
Yo, the mist is here. We gotta go.
They all went to check on the wall, but still haven't come back. Vaughn, what happened?
The mist is here.
Oh no. That means the Sarah monsters will come into Rimelm.
Yes, it does.
What should we do?
Your dead dad on the table, bed. Lock all your doors and windows.
Alright, I'll do that.
Should I have invited her to come to my house? Hey,
I'll be careful.
I should have invited her to come to my house. I feel bad now. She's probably like, oh, you guys want to hang out with me? They sent me out here to check. They're back at the house. I'm supposed to go back and tell them that. Stop attacking my tree, Seru. Where's my house? There we go. Oh, right at the doorway? Are you shitting me? What is it? Oh, it's a green slime. These are hard to fight for obvious reasons. Throw a somersault in. See, that's the slump that you find yourself in, because once you find a combo, you don't really want to experiment and take the risk of not doing a combo because you'll do substantially less damage. Right, left. And, you know, just in case, oh, I whooped his ass. Alright, so I'm, you know, getting stronger. Yeah, see, he's not so fucking tired this time. He's like, I fucking won. I'm getting good at this. Gotta check on my dad and my sister. Let me in my house, please. Thank you. Literally a pixel away. Yo, what up?
So the wall's destroyed, the mist has come in. Mist itself is not harmful, you can even breathe in it. It is the Seru you must fear. Come morning, the wind from the sea will blow the mist away and we will be safe. The question is whether this door will hold until morning. If only there was someplace safe for us.
There is. It's the tree. Let's go to the tree. I'm gonna go to the tree. Get in here. To the tree. What up?
Vaughn. I'm so glad to see you. I was all alone. I came here to get away from the Sarah monsters. Hey, have you noticed that the mist doesn't come in here? The Genesis tree is glowing. It's radiating some kind of amazing power. It's amazing. The Genesis tree is very warm, Vaughn. Go ahead, touch it. Touch the tree. This is normal right now. Reach up and touch that tree.
Vaughn gently touches the trunk of the Genesis tree. Something is speaking softly to Vaughn's mind. Vaughn. Vaughn. You are Vaughn, are you not?
What the fuck? That's a big ass USB. What's going on down there?
I have read your thoughts. I am speaking to your mind. I am Mita, a raw Seru. I have been waiting inside this Genesis tree for someone like you.
Oh, we're gonna say it's meta.
I ask you, Vaughn, do you wish to save your people from the mist?
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
Good. By combining our powers, we will rid the whole world of the mist. Let us pursue the same destiny as human and raw Seru working together.
Sounds good. Say less.
Vaughn, open your mind. Feel my presence.
I feel you, bro.
The approaching mist is killing the Genesis tree. I am too weak. I need the life force of the Genesis tree to be strong. To revive the Genesis tree, we need the power to change destiny. The power of the human spirit.
Aw, isn't that special? Vaughn, hurry. Hurry and assemble everyone here. Okay, hey, you. That's a Saru, yep. Yes, I sure can. I won't. I've been chosen. I'm the chosen one. I'm the main character. Alright, hey, hey. Oh, it's a gabu. Not that I really care. Alright, let's do some... Oh, he doesn't have magic yet. We don't know magic. That's fine. What we got here? Oh, and now he's my right. Interesting. So, get a little somersault going here. They can steal, too. They can steal your magic leaves. They can steal money. Get your ass on the ground, what? I just love the Kiop that he uses. That's like your power cry in Korean. I took Taekwondo as a kid, so like the only word I know for that is Kiop. But he has like different ones, and they're just so good. Left, right, left. Alright, what are we, 103 out of 80? Hyper elbow, bitch, lay your ass down, get the ground. He must be like on death's door. So I should finish him off. Hit it! Oh man, these gabus. Lay your ass down, boy. How you doing? I'm a little fucked up. Oh hell yeah, I leveled up. That should translate into a larger command bar. Is where you really see the difference. And I think it's in general, like it is also, you know, the damage you do. But the real utility. You see how easy it is to run out of fucking healing leaves? And I think the reason why you run out of them is because you do not heal after combat. Oh yeah, I told her to do that. Hey! Be careful! Oh my god, I did tell her to do that. Oh shit, who do I tell to get to the tree? How about y'all? Hey, that's a Saru. Stay away, don't come near me. Is everybody gonna be like that? Grumble grumble. This is the end, it's all over if he's gonna die. That's a good thing to say in front of the children. See? She's scared. You happy? Excuse me. Go in here and save. To the save cave. Save successful. Alright. Maybe we go up to the mayor's house or something. We don't go to the shop. Fuck. Random encounters. Gotta love it. Classic RPGs. At least these things are squishy. Alright. I'll never do that again. How do you like that? 55 damage. Let's try some spirit. I should be able to fit 5 in there now, and I know there are arts for 5s, so I'm gonna try to just get lucky. It's the only way you can learn. Let's see how many I can fit, actually. Can fit 5. Okay, that's a big deal. Let's see. Left, high, low, right? I don't know. Nope, nothing there. But it did 70 damage still, so I don't feel bad about that. Hell yeah. I love my little Aladdin vest. I never could quite nail down like the culture aesthetic. It feels like it's definitely tribal. Sensei's fighting up here too. Yo, where's the mayor? We gotta assemble at the tree, bro.
What are you doing, Vaughn? That's a Saru.
Wait a second.
Oh, so it's a raw Saru, is it? I don't understand, but I can tell that your words in the Saru do not lie. Alright then, Vaughn, I'm trusting you with the lives of everyone in the village. You're officially mayor now. Here, put the hat on.
Alright, everybody at the tree? Good. Now, we're gonna spear bomb this bitch, so I need all y'all to lend me your energy.
Vaughn, Rimelm is engulfed in the mist, as you might have realized. You and the raw Saru are our last hope. We entrust you with our lives. So if you could do the tree thing again. Everyone, we must pray together.
Thoughts and prayers, everyone. See, in this game, thoughts and prayers is an actual magical force. It doesn't... it still doesn't really do anything.
The power of prayers is strong.
Oh, that's meta. I'm sorry.
The power of prayers is strong. Now's the time, Vaughn. Go to the Genesis tree.
Okay. Y'all praying? I want to talk to my girl, though. Brother. Fun. I trust you. Okay, good. I'm gonna touch this tree. Awaken Genesis tree. Remember the instant the heavens and the earth were born. That's some prolific stuff. Fine. You too must pray. Okay. I wish I knew a cool prayer, but I don't. Good. Harder. Pray for me. Pray for me harder. Pray harder. Push away the mist. To revive the Genesis tree. Everybody, open your mind. Please don't talk. Pray hard. Circle of life. And it moves so slow. I don't know the words on that. Definitely not it. Grow tree. So basically, we all, with thoughts and prayers, power of nature back. The power of the Rosero. Blossoms. They did a really good job in this game, I think, of matching the soundtrack to the scene of playing. Great sync there. A lot of thought went into it. The tree's power is pushing the mist back. But it doesn't go forever. Only just kind of surrounds the village a little bit. So you can see. And that was an overworld, so if you're paying attention, thank you. Thanks to Vaughn, the people of Rimmel, the Genesis tree has been revived. The Genesis tree has the power to drive away the mist and to make a Rosero like me stronger. The mist has left Rimmel, but it still covers the rest of the earth. Many Genesis trees wait to be revived. Vaughn, let us leave Rimmel together to look for those Genesis trees. So that is the plot, ladies and gentlemen. I work with this Rosero to go across the land and banish the mist from Rimmel. Or, I think Rimmel's the village, but the rest of the Legaia? That's the title? It's probably the name of the whole world, Legaia?
Brother! Don't worry, he's just in a deep sleep. That's totally normal. I've seen this all before.
How peaceful he looks. Must be dreaming about something nice. You know what I'm dreaming about.
Uh-huh.
Boy, are you dreaming about me? Yeah, probably. Probably just maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Wake up from a nap.
And our friend Juno. The hateful fangs of the Seru took their lives from me.
Whoa, are y'all burying me? Oh no, I'm over there.
To Ferti, god of the sea, we didn't trust their bodies. But Rem, our leader, our great leader, on your sacred wings, take the noble souls of our friends to the Valley of Nauru.
So there's a lot of exposition going on here that I'm not entirely sure they revisit. It's just kind of like world building. Don't expect to remember any of that.
May their souls find peace and eternal happiness in the distant Valley of Nauru.
Like, in the age of remasters and remakes, they certainly have a library of shit that they can explore. But a lot of these games need to be rewritten, just because their plots are not, they're a little too, like, obvious, I guess. It would be challenging. They're like, here's the bad guy, here's the good guy. Save the whole world. Go. Some people like that, though. And, you know, like, easy, I would say, narratively easy RPGs like this that don't involve a lot of exposition, or they don't need it, rather. They're pushing her dad out. It's kind of cool, actually. I've thought about that, burial at sea. You ever thought about how you want to be buried? I know it's a morbid thought, but I think everybody should think about it at least once. What if I think by the time that time comes, I'm hoping to be buried on the moon or some crazy shit. Nah, just be creepy. Aw, she loves him. They did a good job of expressing. Look at all that. Look at that. Such expression with such minimal materials. That's how you do low-res facial expressions. Look at that. That's beautiful. Mommy, where are Juno and the others going? To the Valley of Nauru, dear. Far, far away beyond the sea. Is Juno going to come back? Will he bring us good things to eat again? Valley of Nauru is very, very far away, dear. I don't think he will come back.
Imagine, I can't imagine that, honestly. I can't fathom what that would be like to explain to your own child why your spouse is gone and not coming back. Unfathomable.
Two hours later.
A Genesis tree and a raw Sarah. We had some pretty important things here in Rim Elm. Vaughn, Rim Elm is saved thanks to you. I don't think you fully understand that. Do you want to be mayor? Like, do you want to? I'm ready to retire. I mean, look at me. I could just go chill. You could have the hat. You could be the mayor. I still want to live in my house, though, so you probably still have to live in your house, so that's okay. Anyway, you were truly courageous, and I thank you again. However, it's about our precious May. Her mothers may still be alive inside the mist. Are your moms out there? What the fuck? If you have pity on May, then rescue her mom. Yeah, I'll go get her mom. If you say yes, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Will you do it? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Now, even May doesn't know this, but May's mother, Maya, used to work at Byron Monastery. 10 years ago, the mist came. And naturally, we all lost contact with her. As for whether Byron Monastery itself still survives in the mists, unfortunately no one knows, but Maya is May's only surviving blood relative. Vaughn, with the Rosero, I'm sure you can make it to Byron Monastery. That's where we're headed next. Vaughn, I'm counting on you. Go save her mom. You'll score mad brownie points with her. One more thing, Vaughn. Keep this a secret from May. I'm serious. She will only be heartbroken if Byron Monastery has indeed been lost to the mist. So, like, if it has, don't tell her. Just say you couldn't find her. Alright, well, we're down to 3. What up, little girl? Power of the Genesis tree will save us all from the mist. Won't it? It has to. Sure can. Believe in everything. See, the tree's all big and happy now. Alright, let's head on out. Try to find May. Soundtrack. Hello, lady. Oh, it's you, Vaughn. If you're looking for the adults, have already gone hunting. Genesis tree pushed back the mist, so it'll be much safer to hunt now. Everybody's like, oh man, sweet, no mist. We can hunt like every damn day. Oh, and is the shop open now? Because it has a little sign out front. Is she selling things? Oh my gosh, she's selling things. I got money. Welcome. What would you like? What do you sell? Do you sell a survival knife? Hell yeah. Oh man, I don't have the cash for all this, but you know what I'm buying first. That survival knife. Von Gold Clip. Hell yeah. Still got 379. That is a headband that will increase our UDF and intelligence. I'm guessing, I don't really know what UDF is. Might have to look that up later. Increase boots. I don't have the cash for this, but I'm definitely coming back to buy this stuff. I also need to probably buy what remains of my money for healing leaves. And an antidote. Sure, why not? Sounds good to me. Alright, so I got a knife, I got more healing leaves, and an antidote. I think we're ready. Hey, what up, dude? Vaughn, the Misted may have left the village, but Beast and Sarah will lurk just beyond the wall. You'll need weapons and armor. Shall I teach you about weapons and armor? Yeah, maybe you can tell me what UDF is. First of all, there are 4 places to wear the weapons and armor you acquire. Head, arm, chest, and legs. Next, an opponent can strike high or low. So there are 2 types of defense. Oh, UDF, LDF. Upper defense, lower defense. Raja. Upper body defense power depends on the armor on your head and torso. Lower body defense power depends on the armor on your torso and legs. Okay, so torso is the blender between LDF and UDF. Good to know. Attacking power depends on the weapons on your arms and legs. Of course, newly acquired weapons and armor won't do you any good unless you wear them. Thank you, that's why I equipped that knife. And now I got a knife, and I'll be cutting instead of punching. Where's my girl at? Is she at my house? Let's see. I feel bad that I told her to stay in the house and lock all the doors and windows. I really should have told her to go to my house, you know, and be like, be safe with me. I can keep you safe. I'm trustworthy. And a strong male character. Yes, I can take care of the woman. Manly things. Because I'm a big hunter. Let's see. We join the shop. Don't care what the kids have to say. Oh, dude, I didn't even know I could jump down here. That's dope. He's, like, available for further training if you want. I don't. I'm going here. Have to find my girlfriend. She's not here. Yo, Dad. I still don't believe what happened yesterday. I never knew the Genesis tree had such powers. I know not what hidden powers that Sarah on your right arm has. All this is too confusing for an old man like me, but I have faith in you. You brought hope to Rim Elm in its darkest hours. As your father, I'm very proud of the brave man you've become. You can stop now. Whatever you decide to do from now on, this will always be your home, and you will always be my son. Never forget that. Wow. You can actually fulfill the fantasy of having a supportive dad. I'm not saying I didn't. I'm just saying it's funny.
Let's see. Thanks to the dentistry, no one will have to die anymore, right? No more death. No one dies anymore. No one will be killed by the Sarah anymore, right? Yes, absolutely. Everyone lives forever. We're never going to die. You're going to be a kid forever. We went down here. Something here. I guess I'm going to leave. Oh, yeah, that's right. She shows up. She shows up. Give me my hunter clothes. Okay, bye then. That's what I thought. Fun. Wait, fun. Oh, sorry. I was going out to save the world. What up, baby? Whew. Oh, I'm glad I made it. Me too. What's up? Here, I brought you the hunting clothes I promised you. Aww. God, she's so thoughtful. Vaughn now has hunter clothes. Hell yeah, I do. Hey, Vaughn. What's the matter? Are we all right now? Yes, I had a good cry. You know, I love that line because that's, like, that's how we would say it today. It's not fantasy. It's very, like, you know, exactly what we would say. Because my fiance, she says that kind of stuff. She's like, yeah, I had a good cry. And you know, I don't get that because I don't know if it's just me personally. You know, I'm sure there are lots of men out there who have good cries. But I don't understand how, it's honestly amazing. Oh, like, in my experience, the women that I meet, you know, this isn't that I make them cry, but they all say the same thing. They're like, yeah, I make myself cry so that I can feel better after it. And it's like you're seeking the catharsis of having the cry. So like you're weaponizing these emotions so that you can manage them better. And honestly, that's some like biohacking your own brain kind of shit, which is amazing. I just don't do that. That's not how I get my jimmies, or rather how I hang out, you know, and manage my issues. Anyway, yes, I had a good cry. And making your hunting clothes took my mind off everything. See? Oh my god, she's amazing. Can't wait to come back and be your husband. Fun. I heard from the village elders that you're going on a long trip. I am. Yep, I'm leaving. Well, take care. And don't forget to wear the hunting outfit I made for you. Because it doesn't auto-equip. And be sure to come back when you finish whatever it is you have to do. Like, oh, I don't know, save the world? Mean it. Better come back. She misses me. I've never been good at saying goodbyes. So, I have to go home now. I'm sorry. I'll be waiting for you to come back, Vaughn. Aww. Hunter clothes now. Hunter clothes! All my defenses went up. You see that? Dope. Upper and lower defenses. 218 health. Maxed out. We got high healing leaves. We got magic leaves. And just for posterity's sake, I'm going to save one more time. That way nothing's between me and going out into the big wide world again. So we don't have to, you know, in case I die out there, I don't have to go through Maze's dialogue again. It's funny. I don't right now know any of the music beyond this Villages, but I know that as we hear it, it's all going to like come back to me. Really excited about that. And then I'm also going to try to remember how to do this. Yeah, do a slot save one, and then F4 should be a load. Cool. Welcome to the overworld. Games rarely even fucking have this anymore. It was a really clever way to transition from zone to zone and give you a sense of scale. Final Fantasy VII had it, 8 had it, 9 had it. 10 didn't really. It sort of stopped with 10. And I think that was indicative of the transition to PS2. Because 10 was a PS2, I think, launch title. And it had voice acting, it had all sorts of shit. But it's, you know, widely known as a hallway simulator. It's very linear. Where these games let you just kind of roam around, chill. You're going to get in fights out here. That's how it works. I don't know if you can run around. I haven't tried it yet. But you can. Look at that fucking thing. That's terrifying. And this is where they teach you something. I already know it because I've played this before, but the only type of commands that are going to hit this are middle and high attacks. No lows will hit. So I have to do left, right, left because I won't get the full damage of my combo. There's 37 damage in one hit. It's ridiculous. Okay with like getting beat up a little bit because I know we're headed to a hunter's lodge that has like a fountain in it that heals you, which is honestly an amazing place to grind. It might be what I do off screen for a little while because it really does pay off. Let's try some more commands. Let's try like, I don't know, left, right, up, left, right. Probably doesn't do anything. Oh, I got a new arc! What do we do? Pyro pummel. Lay your ass down, boy. 107 damage. See? Okay, so clever game design. Because I didn't use any low commands, it increased the chances of me discovering a combo that only involved mid and high attacks. And by using Spirit and increasing the gauge, my likelihood of finding the right combination increases. That is amazing. You gotta love it. I can't run, so this is as fast as we go on the open world. I might get jumped again, actually, so I gotta be a little careful here. 181, 218. That's not so bad. We can handle that. Make it. Yes. We've made it to the Hunter's Lodge. Well, it's more like a camp, not like a lodge. Yo, what up? Oh, Vaughn, I'm glad you came, dude. Oh, I'm impressed. You made it here all by yourself? Sure did, baby. You're so confident. You're a lot hardier than us hunters. Yeah, I know, but, you know. By the way, Vaughn, see that guy over there? That weird dude with a weird hat? The weird guy who doesn't look like any of us? Don't know him? Well, we come here often. This is the first time we met someone else here. He says his name's Legaia, and he was telling us the most amazing story. Everybody nodded at each other. Vaughn, you should talk to Legaia too. Legaia, why are you such a big fucking deal right now? Honestly, I don't care. I'm drinking this fountain.
Clean water flows from the spring. If you wish to drink this water,
I sure as fuck do. I'd be slurping at it. Like a fucking dog. What delicious, refreshing water. HP and MP are completely restored. Hence, the amazing grind spot right here. So you can just leave, walk outside, get an attack, come back in. You don't have to spend any healing leaves. Nothing. Statues. Mysterious statue. Strange script on the pedestal that reads hearts. Secrets. Yeah, what is AP actually? AP stands for art points, which are needed to execute arts. Oh, I see. So it's not just enough to know the combo. You have to have the AP to do it as well. Okay, check your remaining APs. APs range from 0 to 100. There are 3 ways to obtain MP automatically during each turn, using the Spirit command or sustaining damage from an opponent's attack. So literally anything that happens to you, you should gain AP every turn. There's nothing you can do that would keep that from happening. So, that AP, not cool. Don't need to read any part of it. What about you? Magic. I'm sure. Well, they have a. Okay. Seru creatures that you can absorb with your raw Seru that give you magic. I have a symbol next to them, and that's their like element affinity. And every time you kill one, it's I don't know if there's something you can do to make it happen, but if I remember correctly, it's just chance. What it'll look like is you defeated them, but then they'll like get back up and they'll be kind of transparent, and then your raw Seru will absorb them, and you'll get this spell, which then you use MP to cast. So. Accessories, it is what it is. You put the accessory on and it ups your stats. I don't even know why there's a statue for that. Secrets of fighting, so that's just like what Sensei talked about. Well, yeah, okay, then we talk about UDL and UDF and LDF. Abnormal stabs are going to be like poison or whatever. I have an antidote for one type of affliction, I guess. Cool. This is where we're going to call it. I want to test one thing and see if I can save out in the big world. If that's just like an option I can do. Or if I actually need a hard save point. Should be able to just, yeah, okay, cool. Because it would be grayed out if I couldn't. Awesome. So, I hope you enjoyed this little peek into the Legend of Legaia. I'm looking forward to playing more. I love this game. The feel, the music, the vibe, the plot, all of it. It's really good shit. So, with that, I leave you. And till next time, more Legaia to come.